Hey guys, today I'm walking from Mount Edgecombe to Corsands. I don't know how to Bluetooth the clips on, so it might take a while for me to upload this, but I'm going to try to vlog the whole thing. Tomorrow I don't know what I'm doing yet, but hopefully I'll vlog that as well. Right now I'm on the ferry, on the Plymouth side, but we're going to be going over Mount Edgecombe, so it's going to be sick. Almost at Mount Edgecombe now. It's going to be mental. It's going to be a hell of a walk. We're going all the way up round there through the woods, all the way to Corsands. So we're at the gardens, this massive building here. Imagine being rich enough to buy a place like this and actually use this as a place to live. You could have so many airsoft battles and just do crazy shit all day. It'd be fucking amazing. But look at how fucking crazy this place is. That's fucking insane. But yeah, look at the size of that hedge. That's like taller than probably Rusty Anchor, the cliff jump. That would definitely keep some nosy neighbours out. We're heading all the way around the corner, miles up that way. This is going to take ages. I'm going to walk through the gardens, but I'm not going to spend too much time on Mount Edgecombe because I've got a long walk ahead of me. But just the scale of this place. I mean, I've been here loads of times, but some people on my YouTube channel ain't from Plymouth, so I want to like show you guys how mental this place is. There used to be a geyser, like a fake geyser that was like a water powered thing. Well, I don't know if they still got that. It was quite a long time ago. I've got my camo on, fucking walking camo down there, walking fucking miles today, mate. There's geese over here. I don't want to go over to them. Kind of want to pat them on the head, but I know they might attack me, so I ain't gonna. I tried patting the geese at Cowstock once and they went, so did Colby. I think I've got that footage somewhere. Alright, we're at the first leg of the journey. There's the folly up there. We're going to keep going, see how far we can get to. Just down here is where the secret beach is, but I ain't going to that today. It's too muddy. Alright. Now for the trickiest part, the stairs. This is not going to be fun. It's already starting to rain. Let's keep going. So I made it more than halfway to the top. That's where we got to go now. And where we started is way over there. So we've made it to the top. Look at that view in the background. You can see for fucking miles up here. I'm gonna keep going in a minute. I'm just gonna have a fag. But yeah, fucking hell, mate. Prop this up here for a moment. Just taking a quick break. But we're at the very top. It's starting to rain again, so I'm going to put my coat on in a minute. But yeah, hell of a fucking walk this. It's going to be fucking sick though, mate. It's going to be sick. But yeah, made it to the top, so I'm going to keep going in a minute. Alright, so this is where we are. This is the rest of the trip. I ain't gonna film all of it because I ain't got that kind of storage right now. But it's starting to rain, so I put my coat back on. I don't want to risk it. But it is kind of, the sun was peeping through earlier, so I thought I'd take my coat off and my hoodie off because I was getting a bit hot. But then it started raining again, so yeah, but this is crazy. Like, and when you look out of that water, you think like there's fucking creatures that people like swimming around, creatures that people haven't even discovered yet, that are fucking huge. I guarantee it, right? There's some shit the size of a whale that could kill people, right? And you don't even realize it. But people say all that stuff's gone extinct. Maybe it has, maybe it's still alive. You never know. So I just discovered this bit down here, and I haven't been down this bit before, but this looks like it leads down to a beach. Now I ain't gonna do that today because it's too steep and it will take too much time, but another time we walk here I'm gonna fucking go down there. But you've got a seating area. Actually be quite a nice spot to get stoned up there. But yeah, let's keep going, see where we can get to. I'm trying to take a slightly different route than I normally do, but this is crazy because I used to walk this route all the time as a kid. Literally, when I was younger, before I met Colby and all the jumpers and that, it was like all my mates were like gamers and shit, and they was too lazy to fucking walk this, so I walked this by myself. I used to jump by myself, prop the camera up and everything, get people to film me. I trusted people with my camera that I never met before because I had no choice. I've done this walk probably about 50 times in my life so far, so it's fucking crazy coming back here again. But yeah, I've just bumped into a walker as well, but we'll see how far it is to Cawsands. So I'm trying to get as much footage of the woods as I can because it's kind of like the sickest part of the walk. I got my walking shoes on, camo and everything. I did not dress fancy for this because I am trying to go very fucking far. But yeah, it's fucking mental. Like, just if you look around, like the scale of how far this shit is ridiculous. It's crazy. But there's all these different levels and places like here. Earlier I saw the tree was literally, there was a big ass tree and it was wobbling in the wind. I thought if that falls on me I'm dead. But we are actually closer to Cawsands than I thought we were. I thought this walk was longer, but I remember this bit. But I'm going to take the higher route today. I don't want to go down too far because there's a little bit that's really hard to get to. There's a fucking fort here. It's like luxury flats for rich people. That's down there. You can just see it peeping through the trees. But I'll try and show you because there's a tennis court. I think there's a tennis court down here, and there's a few boats as well. How the hell did they get them down to the slipway though? I don't know how to show you this, but there is a tennis court and there are rows of boats and cars and all sorts down there. So there must be a main road nearby, otherwise they'd never be able to get out. But it's and there must be a slipway to tow the boats down, but I don't know how to get down there. One day we'll go in and see if we get kicked out with my mates, but today we're just gonna see what we can do, see how far we can go. But look at this, it's fucking crazy. It's like, you know, have you ever seen the Big Les show? That cartoon? They had the fucking island, like the Tumor Island. It's like Tumor Island but Plymouth. So yeah, today I'm going along this upper path. You can see where they've planted new trees down here. If that were in the city, the kids would have smashed them up by now, which is a shame really. It stopped raining, so I took my hood down now, but fuck, look at all this. That's the lower route down there I'd usually take, but I want to try and do something different. But yeah, like soon I'm going to get one of these pop-up tents, the camouflage ones that are actually waterproof, and I'm going to do some illegal camping one day in here at night. Imagine coming here at night and doing a Ouija board session. Oh fuck, that would be scary as fuck. While stoned, oh my god. By myself, or bring someone that will freak out for a laugh. Where does that lead to? Do you know what, I'm gonna go this way. Look at this, I wonder where this leads to. I can see Cawsands off in the distance, or I can see the water nearby. Water, I can see the water. I ain't gonna say the names in case I actually summon them, but imagine how crazy it would be if those creatures, you know the creatures I'm on about that mimic the screams of the last victims to lure people in, disguise themselves as animals and shit. I'm not gonna say the name because it can make them come, apparently, but fucking hell, that's creepy. There was a video of this guy off in the distance and he wasn't panicking, it was just a silhouette. He was stood still like someone who isn't panicking, but he was screaming help, help, and I thought that's so fucking creepy. I've got to try and make sure Oh, that's creepy. That smells how pennies taste. That's the sign. I'm just stoned. I need to stop panicking. But look at how fucking crazy this is. So this is Friends of Mount Edgecombe, the Friends Glade. The trees in this glade were planted in 1992 with the monies, don't know what it says, given by the public following the storms of December 1989 and January 1990. That's fucking crazy. I bet that's been there for some years. Oh mate, imagine if you saw one of your mates out here and they were calling to you and you pointed the camera at them to film part of the vlog, and on the screen they weren't there, like it's some kind of fucking alien or something trying to trick you in, lure you in, or some kind of ghost. That's fucking creepy. I need to stop thinking about creepy shit in the woods. But look at how high up we are. I'm watching the tree line now because I scared myself. It's broad daylight. Probably nothing's gonna happen. I'm definitely doing illegal camping in here, because imagine how spooky it would be at night. You could do a whole fucking like illegal ghost camping and urban exploring at Mount Edgecombe Country Park. It'd be fucking crazy. But yeah, like I said, I used to do this walk when I was 14, 15 by myself, because no one else could be bothered. But I used to come up here to get stoned, and I used to go down Corsands and jump in the water and then get the bus back. I even cycled this route once. It nearly killed me, but I made it through the whole route. But yeah, imagine if I look back at this footage and there's someone standing in the trees that I didn't see. That would be fucking terrifying. Look at this tree. Imagine the force it would have took to rip that off. Look at that. And then if we come up this way, there's a gate here. I don't know if you can go through this way. I'm going to go through it anyway because I don't give a fuck. But there's the route to Corsands just down there. So we're nearly at our destination, and then it's just a matter of buying some snacks and waiting for the bus. Keep dogs in leads all times. It's got a sheep with a bite taken out of it. So I'm guessing you just lift this off and then it should, oh there we go. Close that back up. There we go, wrap that round. Let's keep going. And there's down the Corsands is that way. So we ain't got far to go now. It's a lot further than it looks on video, but obviously I didn't film all of it. Look at that out there. Just miles and miles of water. Can you imagine if you could afford a Princess yacht and you just drove out there and just vlogged the whole thing, doing flips off the top deck and that? I don't know, maybe one day. Till then, I'll be walking and catching the bus, I think. What the fuck? I've only seen like two people, well, one person on this route walking their dog. Usually you see more people. I think it's just they thought the weather was going to be bad, but the sun is actually coming out really nicely right now. Such a nice little spot out here. Look at how nice it is. I can see a guy over there in a yellow coat up on the tree line there. I think it's a woman actually, she's walking her dogs. So I don't actually know how much storage I got left, but if anything worse comes to worse, I'll switch to my phone. But yeah. Alright, so I'm almost, well, nearly fell over. Almost at Corsands. Corsands is literally over there, where them rocks are there. So we ain't far. I'm gonna find a way down to the beach and I'm gonna walk along the beach to get there. Be right back. So, almost at Corsands. I took the wrong route and I thought it was down to the beach on the last grassy bit, but it's actually slightly further. But that doesn't matter too much. Someone's left roses in the tree there. Must be left from Valentine's Day or something. But yeah, there's another way up there, but I don't know where it leads to, so I'm not going to risk that today. But we'll definitely do some more exploring around here in the areas I ain't been to yet. Alright, so I made it onto the beach now, and Cool Sands is just a short walk away from here now, so there it is, Cool Sands. Those buildings off in the distance, that's Cool Sands. Alright, nearly there. This is the craziest part, is walking through here, because you know you're close to your destination now, so it's fucking sick, mate. But yeah, it's so crazy walking through here, because I've done this so many times, it just brings back so many memories, especially of jumping and making my first proper edit. But yeah, it's just fucking crazy, mate. It's crazy to think that I started way further down there, way back in the city, and now we're all the way over here. Alright, made it to Cool Sands. So now I'm gonna walk into town. It's gonna be fucking sick, mate.
Maybe it doesn't open until Easter.
But yeah, here we are. Cool Sands. So yeah, this is the place I used to go fucking jumping all the time. Literally. This up here is the main cliff jumping spot, but the tide's low and I don't have my jumping gear, so I cannot be asked to climb down there right now. But yeah, we made it to Cool Sands. This is fucking sick, mate. And this right here is High Garrett, this here, which is the most dangerous cliff jump in Cool Sand, but the tide is low right now. Too low, obviously, you can see the rocks down there. But I can't believe people actually jump from up here. I saw footage of one person jump off the roof of that fucking conservatory once, or like a screenshot or something. But there's Cool Sands. It's fucking mental. Alright, so this is where we have stopped for Cool Sands. And this right here, my mum's friend did this years ago, this whole art on here. Zoe Coles, rest in peace. But yeah, we made it all the way to Cool Sands from Mount Edgecombe. It's weird being here and seeing our artwork. But yeah. Here we are. We made it. Made it onto the bus. Well, I had to wait about half an hour, but I think I'm going to wrap up this vlog right here. So, thanks for watching.